Welcome back to News Now. I'm Aziza McGill Ayinde, and I'm here with my very special guest, William Paterson University President Kathleen Waldron. Welcome to News Now, President Waldron. It's an honor to have you here.
Oh, well, thank you for inviting me.
Our topic for today is civic engagement. So why is civic engagement important to William Paterson University?
I think civic engagement is something that we've always done at William Paterson University. We're just now more organized about recognizing the great efforts that our students make to participate in their community, to do volunteer work, to make donations. It really struck me when I arrived here 7 years ago how active students were, and it was one of my goals to shape that into a formal program and recognize students for everything they do or give them opportunities to expand what they do.
Okay, so what is unique about our university's approach to civic engagement?
Well, I think there are two things that are unique. First, we're the only public university in New Jersey that requires students to take a civic engagement course while they're an undergraduate, especially for students who are starting out as freshmen. And that's in our UCC 5 program, where courses are designated as civic engagement courses. So it's a value of ours, it's in our strategic plan, it's something we emphasize with students. And that requirement has been met by hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of students. And the second thing we're doing is setting up a badge system so that students, after they take a course, then can do civic engagement activity as co-curricular activity and be recognized for gradations of activity as they move from freshman to sophomore to junior to senior year.
Oh, okay. So how do students benefit from getting involved in their community work?
Well, students are benefiting because our goal and their goal should be, upon graduation, to not only have a deep understanding of the responsibility of a citizen of the United States, but also what our responsibility is to our communities. And a community can be defined locally, statewide, nationally, in any way a person wants. But we hope, and I hope, that students will continue to be engaged with their communities while they're students and then partake of that society after they're graduating. We're actually involved in many programs. When you look at the student activities, we sent students to New Orleans to do Katrina recovery. Students have engaged in Habitat for Humanity. We've gone to local community groups to serve Thanksgiving dinner just last week. Students do volunteer work to build houses, to refurbish schools, to clean up parks. So many things our students do.
So if there's a student and they involve themselves in civic engagement outside of school, does it apply to their UCC requirements?
It can. It depends on how the UCC requirements structured. But in addition to that, we have a badge for civic engagement that any student can obtain. And a student has to participate in various activities before they graduate to score points, to earn the badge. And we have different levels of activities outlined for students. So it's not just in the class or a course, it's activities plus the course. And students can go on the homepage, on the website at William Paterson University, Civic Engagement, look it up, and learn about all the opportunities there are to participate, as well as how to earn the badge.
Oh, awesome. Well, I will be looking into that myself.
Okay,
Not just
good.
as a requirement. I enjoy getting involved in the community, so
And what
it's
do you
very
do?
rewarding.
What do you do?
Well, I collect health and beauty products to distribute to women living in not homeless shelters, domestic violence shelters. So
very good.
I do a lot of work on that end.
Yeah,
so.
well, that's important work.
Yes,
and,
it is.
That's the kind of activity that a lot of our students do naturally, or they've done it even before they come to William Paterson University. And some students haven't had an opportunity to even think about that, so they learn from one another about all the opportunities there are to be engaged.